Hey, what's up everybody? I'm SuperSonicJB, and lately I feel like I've lost the Christmas spirit. I mean, the other day I tried to make it snow in my own bedroom using some DS games, but it still did nothing. Yeah, it really sucks that I'm not into Christmas as much as I used to be, but don't worry, I'm gonna go ahead and solve this problem by playing a Christmas-themed game. And believe me when I say this, Rudolph didn't deserve this monstrosity. What's the first thing you think of when someone mentions Christmas? Well, I know it certainly isn't Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on the Wii. Yep, this is an officially licensed game made by Red Wagon Games and High Voltage in 2010. They should have just canceled Christmas that year. Yeah, it's not that big of a surprise this game didn't do very well with reviews. Licensed games are usually lazily made to make a quick buck. But you know what? Since I'm such a Scrooge this year, I think I'm gonna punish myself by playing through this awful game, so let's check out Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on the Wii. So this is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on the Wii. It cost me $4 to get this game, when I could have gotten 4 random things at Family Dollar instead. Well, kind of. Licensed by Nintendo. Why would you guys do this?
Hold the Wii remote like this!
This is too confusing. So here we are at the title screen of the game, and it's so freaking boring looking. Like, it looks like a generic JPEG you'd find online if you Google the North Pole. So this game has a story mode, and a level select, but in order to play any levels, you have to play through the story mode to unlock them. Also, there's a high score section here, but I think I'd rather take a look at the credits and see who actually worked on this piece of crap of a game. I'm sorry Chris Long, but this game was so wrong! Funny how the game asks you how many people are playing, considering if I asked any of my friends to play this game with me, they'd probably want to kill me. Hey, you want to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
You wanna die?
Maybe.
Okay, man.
At least we have the option to pick our characters. We got Rudolph, Clarice, Hermie, I think that's his name, or is it Hermit? Santa, and Yukon Cornelius. I'll just stick with Rudolph, I'm sure he's the best character. His name's in the title and everything! So the game starts off with Sam the Snowman welcoming us to Christmas Town. Oh thank God, I thought I got lost coming here. Sam then tells us Santa needs help decorating his tree and filling up his bag for Christmas. Isn't that what the elves do? He then sends us off, and then we're introduced to what may be one of the greatest loading screens in gaming history. I miss Thanksgiving already. So we finally jump into our first minigame. In this game you need to decorate a Christmas tree and put toys in Santa's bag. And how do you do this, you may be wondering? By bouncing it into the air and directing it into the specific location. And let me just say, this game controls horribly. You have to tilt the Wii remote left and right to direct Rudolph, and can either shake the Wii remote to jump or press the 2 button. The biggest problem is Rudolph's movement. He moves super slow, and anytime you jump when an item is thrown at you, it's almost guaranteed to be dropped or go in the wrong area. The items that are thrown at you bounce really weirdly too. Sometimes it'll just bounce in place, and you gotta move it a bit to hit it at an angle, but given how awful the movement is here, you'll pretty much always mess it up. And man, the elves aren't happy if you mess things up here. Just imagine someone opening a gift you give to them and hearing this.
Okay. Ooh, this is awkward. I didn't say I wanted Smash. I said I wanted some cash.
I mean, I don't have much on me, but...
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I also got you something. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Wait, this is my birth certificate.
Yeah, looks nice on you.
Just look at this! Why is this so hard to do? I get this is made for young children, but I feel like even a kid would get frustrated at this mess. And what's with this gingerbread man here asking me to take off my pants? Is he horny or something? Also, I don't know what happened here. The elf said to bounce the doll into Santa's bag, and I did just that, but the elf still said... What do you mean? I put it in the freaking bag! That's what you told me to do! So in the end, I only managed to get 2 things in the correct spot. But the game still says I won? Imagine taking a test with tons of questions on it, and still passing, by only getting 2 right. And bam, you have this stupid game. At least Bumble here gives me a nice thumbs up, but I give this minigame a thumbs down. Also, yeah, Mrs. Claus is in the background, and didn't blink this entire time, so she's the real legend here. Do I have to continue? Alright, let's try out a new character here this next minigame. I'm sure Cornelius is top tier. So Sam starts talking some more, but honestly, I could care less. At least the developers gave you the ability to skip the cutscenes. I'll give them a head pat for that. Our next minigame has us help paint the toys. In this game, you throw paint at toys that move on a conveyor belt or appear on these platforms. You shake the Wii remote to throw the paint at the glowing toys, but only throw it when the toys are glowing, or else you will hear the "oh, it's disappointment again." Yeah, this minigame is ridiculously easy. Unlike the last one, it requires no skill to beat this minigame, and even if I do absolutely nothing, I still win in the end. What is this game? Also, man, this game has a lot of recycled dialogue. Thank God each minigame only lasts about 2 to 3 minutes. If it lasted any longer, I think I'd break my Wii. Another thing I want to mention here is the music. Yeah, there's about a total of 3 tracks that play here in this game, and believe me, they all suck. Heck, they don't even have the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song in this game! What is wrong with you? Anyways, we move on to our next minigame with Hermie here, and of course, Sam the Snowman wants to talk to us again, but I skipped his lecture. It's honestly kind of annoying that he keeps interrupting the game. I mean, just imagine you're watching this video, and all of a sudden...
Hello there! I'm just a random guy who is 100% not a snowman. Can you believe this video so far? It absolutely sucks! But don't worry, I'm sure SuperSonicJB has everything under control. He's gonna play through the whole entire game. He's gonna play every single mini-game, enjoy every single game mechanic. He's just gonna love it. Absolutely love it. And it's just gonna be fantastic. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna... Also, me leaving, not indicative of the rest of the video. The rest of the video is gonna be fantastic. Just keep watching. Me leaving to go to my doctor's appointment at the dentist. Nothing to do with it. I just need to take an algebra test there so I can go to Tokyo to do some things. And yeah, it's just very important non-snowman business related stuff. And it's non-snowman related because I am not a snowman. But yeah, anyways, enjoy the rest of the videos, viewers.
Sorry about that, guys. I lost contact for a second there, but yeah, our next minigame has us prepare Christmas cookies for Santa. In this minigame, you shake the Wii remote in a certain direction so that Hermie will prepare the cookies and bake them. The weird gingerbread man from earlier is back to guide us on what movement we need to do, but the pattern here never changes, so it was pretty easy memorizing what move I had to do next. And man, if you thought the last minigame had bad dialogue, this game is way worse. Perfect. Just shut up already! I also feel kind of bad for the elves in the back, just doing the same thing over and over again, without a break. It makes you wonder, is Santa abusing them? Do they even get paid for this? Will this poor elf ever see his family again, or is he just stuck pounding cookie dough for all eternity? Let that sink in. And then we move on to the final minigame, thank God. In this game you play as random elf number 17, and it's your job to drop out the presents at different houses, while Santa and his reindeer fly through the sky. All you need to do in this minigame is shake the Wii remote to throw toys at houses. What's funny here is that you don't even need to throw the presents in the chimney. All you gotta do is throw the presents at the house, and bam, you win again! However, if you do put the present in the chimney, you get 5 points instead of 1. You can also throw however many presents you want at a house, and it still counts even if you hit the side of the house. Man, just imagine people actually delivering presents like this in real life. Christmas joy! Woo! Merry Christmas!
Why are we doing this, Josh?
Well, this is pretty much how they do it in the video game.
Oh, okay. I mean, if it's in a video game, it must be true then.
Exactly.
Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah! Josh, I don't think this is a house.
The biggest problem with this minigame for me is that the elf throws really slowly, and it's such a boring minigame overall. Oh hey, look, it's those two again, cheering me on. Anyways, once we beat this minigame, Santa congrats us for saving Christmas, even though I don't think it was even in danger. He then says Rudolph will go down in history, yeah, probably for how awful this video game is, and then it just ends. No awesome climax or nothing, it just ends. I blame you, Chris Long. So yeah, overall that game sucked really badly, but at least it was short. I mean, if it was any longer, I'd probably lose part of my sanity. But at least I learned a valuable lesson today, and that lesson is, never substitute DS games for snow.